nothing. You know that when it's Wednesday like this, it's another time to serve you your delicious midweek menu, Ekedc Power Connect. And we are here again to do just that. My own name is Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke, and I'm here with my partner, my co-traveler on the program, Banji Busar.
Glad to be here to ABC. You can say that again. Doing what we know how to do best. Yes, this time is about EKDC Power Connect. And my name is Banji Busari, as you said. With whatever it is you're doing, please suspend it, join us, find seats, get very close to your radio. It's time for EKDC Power Connect. Whatever issue, whatever matter, they bother your head. Please join this program and seize this opportunity to connect with us. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Banji. Except that your cap is suggesting that you are still maybe expecting that your name will be slotted in the ministerial list. Your cap is suggesting
to
that.
Make it 49.
Well, I don't know.
You do not take already
well, whatever it is, let's take this message from our sponsors.
Dear esteemed customer, Electricity Distribution Company, Ekodisco, hereby advises you against careless attitudes in your daily usage of electricity to avoid electrocution. Electrocution is the passage of electrical current through a human body, resulting in death. EKEDC therefore advises you to be extremely careful when using electric gas cookers, microwave ovens, washing machines, irons, and so on. When plugging in your TV, radio, DVD players, and stereo sets, do not tamper with or attempt repairing your meter if it develops a fault. Invite qualified electrical engineer. Also, this rainy season, to avoid electrocution or untimely death, be careful not to step on naked electricity wire or engage in trading or business activity under high tension wire. For any electrical issues you have, call our customer care line on 0708 067 1170 and 0700
you are going to be talking now.
EKEDC, empowering the quality of lives.
Yeah, empowering the quality of lives, and EKDC is just set to do that. With this next story on investment in power supply in the Bejuleki axis. So we are right on the news and tidbits from EKEDC, and the first story says EKEDC to invest on electricity supply improvement in Bejuleki. The body of the story says residents of the Bejuleki area of Lagos will soon have cause to smile for improved power supply as Electricity Distribution Company has given the assurance that the company is deploying sufficient capital expenditure to upgrade and strengthen electricity network in the area. Giving this assurance was EKEDC's Managing Director, Dr. Fiona Adesonda, during the Customer Engagement Forum with residents of Ibejuleki, which was held in the area. Dr. Sonda, who was represented by Chief Human Resource Mr. Ike Alenke, said the company is aware of the huge economic potential of Ibejuleki as a strategic part of Lagos and will do all that is possible to scale up its operations in the area. Banji, do you have anything?
Yes, I do. Here they say one day, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Now the story says, for helping to apprehend cable thieves, community receives EKDC's commendation. Leaders and residents of 6th Avenue in Festa Estate have been commended by the management of EKDC for helping to apprehend 2 cable thieves who were caught while attempting to cut away electricity cables on one of the 500 kVA transformers within the community. The 2 suspects by name Mustafa Adam and Emmanuel Kehinde were caught around 2 a.m. on Sunday, 30th July 2023. They were subsequently taken to Festa Police Station, where further interrogation revealed that they had a third accomplice who has since remained at large. Giving the commendation to the community was EKDC's General Manager, Corporate Communications, Mr. Babatunde Lasaki. A release by Mr. Lasaki said the good gesture of the Festa 6th Avenue community should be emulated by other communities. I don't talk about you where they steal EKDs, where they thief EKDC equipment and tools. Yes, every day for you.
Now,
Others
way
wey dey do am
now.
very very soon. The law will soon catch up with you. These ones wey they don catch, na dem they don enter gbege be that. So a lesson for others.
Well, this has to do with improvement of power supply. We had talked about improvement of power supply in Ibejuleki, but this has to do with improvement of power supply everywhere because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is calling for collaboration among all stakeholders, for improvement of power supply. President Bola Tinubu has called for stronger collaboration among all stakeholders across the electricity supply value chain for the goal of sustainable constant power supply to be achieved. The president made this call during the foundation laying ceremony for the 350 megawatts Gwagwalada Independent Power Project. The president used the occasion to reiterate the commitment of his administration to providing uninterrupted power supply to all Nigerian citizens and thereby boost the economy.
Yes, that's a news and tidbits for you. We move on to the mainstream of the program. That's Ekedc Power Connect, and it's going to be very exciting.
But
we'll go for a short break now. When we return, the program continues.
ẹ̀yin oníbàárà wa ọ̀wọ́n Èkó Electricity Distribution Company EKEDC ló ń gbà yín níyànjú láti yẹra fún àwọn ìwà ìbìkítà nípa bí ẹ ṣe ń lo iná lójoojúmọ́ kí ìjàmbá iná agbénipa má bàa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ iná agbénipa máa ń wáyé nígbà tí agbára iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná wá gba ara ènìyàn kọjá, èyí tó máa ń sábà já sí ikú tàbí nígbà mìíràn ìfarapa tí kò lè sàn láíláí. Torí náà EKEDC ń gbà yín níyànjú láti máa kíyèsára gidigidi tí ẹ bá ń lo gáàsì ìdáná, ẹ̀rọ ìfọṣọ, ti ìfọbọ́, ti ìlọṣọ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ ṣọ́ra pẹ̀lú wáyà tẹlifíṣàn, rédíò, DVD player, gílóòbù tàbí sọ́kẹ̀tì iná tó wà lára ògiri ilé. Bákan náà, ẹ má tọwọ́ bọ mítà tó bá bàjẹ́ o, torí pé ikú òjijì ní iná agbénipa. Ẹ̀mí yín sì ṣe iyebíye sí EKEDC. Ẹ pe akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pe nọ́mbà ẹ̀ka ìtọ́jú oníbàárà wa 0708 067 1170 àti 0700 123 5666. EKEDP, àwa là ń fi agbára fún ìgbé ayé ẹ̀dá tó yanrantí.
Today's program promises to be as interesting as ever because the topic for discussion is one that has been trending for quite a while now. We've been talking about should there be tariff rate review or not, and it has generated, a lot of comments, responses, and reactions. This will be the topic today. But before we go into that, before we have a guest anyway, we have a guest who will be joining us via phone. And it's no other person, it's been here before, Barrister Oyebode Fadipe. He will be joining us via phone. But before we listen to him, before we engage him, let's listen to the background to today's discussion. Since the proposal for tariff rate review by the 11 electricity distribution companies in Nigeria became public knowledge, there has been a gust of reaction and comments by electricity consumers, industry players, and the general public. While a school of thought feels that the plan is ill-timed considering the already socio-economic climate in the country on account of recent government policies that have resulted in the rise of price of almost goods and services in virtually all sectors of the economy, others are of the opinion that if the price of all other things has gone up, it is only natural that electricity tariff will also go up since the prices of input and components of electricity power production are not immune to happenings in the macroeconomic environment. This group of people contend that the tariff rate review is only a response to the dynamics of the macro socio-economic environment, and it may be very difficult to hold down the leg of one sector of the economy while others are allowed to race ahead. There are others who feel that the quality of power supply presently does not justify any increase in tariff. This position is, however, quickly countered by the view that if the tariff remains so low that the discos cannot recover their costs, the dream of an improved and constant electricity supply will remain a mirage. The posters thrown up by these divergent opinions are: when will it be the right time to review electricity rate tariff? Is the planned tariff rate review in tandem with the desire to make electricity supply accessible to all? If the price of goods and services in every other sector of the economy has gone up, can we expect that that of the electricity sector will remain intact? Can we continue to anchor after breaking new grounds in improved and constant electricity supply while sticking to old tariff? And if indeed every good thing comes with a price,
I'm always
how
very
much are
jittery when it
Nigerians ready
comes
to
to
pay
calling because
for
of
improved,
communication,
reliable,
network, and
and
all those
constant
things.
electricity supply?
I'm aware.
In today's
We are
edition
more
of
comfortable with the studio
Ekedc
guests.
Power
Yeah,
Connect,
I know why,
we
because
take a
this call
look
can
at the
come
two
in.
sides and even the hedge of the coin
Oh,
in order
is
to
it
provide
calling? Yeah, no,
answers
he
to
says.
these process. Yeah, while we are waiting for our guest to call in, we are expecting his call. I think he's been trying to reach us. We expect that his call will come in any moment from now. But that's the story.
But I think we should prepare the minds of our listeners because they would have great contributions in this episode. And that's why we need to remind them about the studio lines 0700 1000 102. Again, 0700 1000 102. That's for the studio line. Then if you intend to use the WhatsApp number 09082858887. Again, 09082858887. That's it for WhatsApp number. Yes, let's know your opinion. Should there be a rate review now or not? Or when is the appropriate time for the rates to be reviewed? That's there has been discussion that it has been trending concerning whether or not the review should actually hold now. I think we have our guest on now.
Okay. Hello. Oh, okay.
So I think we should just go straight into the issue and then maybe engage our listener because it is about the consumers, those who are listening to this program. Now, the issue is the two sides of the argument concerning the proposed rate review of the electricity bills. The issue has been trending for some time now, and a lot of people are reacting.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Yes. My name is Olo.
sorry, the name?
Hello.
My name is Olo.
Yeah.
Yes, Olum.
Yes. Calling from Lagos Island.
Okay.
Lagos Island. Okay.
Yes. You are talking about the increment in tariff.
Yes, you're right.
Yes. Yes, sir. We are all Nigerians. We know what is happening.
Okay.
Especially at this season.
Okay.
So increment now is going to add to the hardship of the citizen. So my own suggestion of opinion should be at least first quarter of next year, if at all, if there's any.
Okay. First quarter of next year. Okay, they are not saying no, but the issue is that you know that the price of every other thing has gone up, including what the discos are using. How do we expect that they'll be able to cope
to give quality
service if they are not, because the price of everything, including either you talk of school, either you talk of anything, it's gone up. So how do we now expect that they'll be able to cope?
Okay, so we've heard of Olon. Someone else is on the line. Let's get to meet you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so the argument is if the discos do not make the right returns on investment, how will they be able to give quality service? Yes, Olon is not opposed to the rate review.
He's not opposed
but
to
he's saying that it should not come now, particularly on the heels of the increment in the fuel pump price of fuel. But he's saying that first quarter 2024. Let's get to listen to others. What's their own reaction to the proposed rate review of electricity bill? That's it. Before our guest joins us on the program.
Okay, hello. Is anyone online? Okay, nobody.
But Demola, let me just say, this caller, I think he has made a very vital contribution.
Okay. He's not saying no.
He's not saying no.
He's
That
not
means
saying
he's
no.
aware
He's
that
aware of the realities of the realities of the moment.
The inevitability of the review. But he's talking about the timing.
About the timing.
That first quarter of next, which is about just maybe 6 months. 6 months from now. So anyway, the discussion continues. That's his own opinion on when it should actually be introduced. Let's get to know. The number remains 0700 1000 102.
Okay. I think we have our guest. Hello, Barrister Fadipe. Are you on?
Yes. Yeah, I am on. Good afternoon.
Okay.
It's our pleasure to have you here.
Nice having you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You've had the conversation and the different sides to the arguments. One of the arguments against the tariff rate review proposal is that it's wrongly timed, that it's not the right time. First, we want to know, can there be the right time to ask people to pay more for services? Is there a right time?
Well, customers will always argue about the issue of time, that it should be timely, and that this is the wrong time for the increase in tariff. But let's ask ourselves this fundamental question: is it the discourse or the power sector that is bringing about an increase in the cost of dollar, or bringing about an increase in inflation? That's one side of it. The second side of it is that, is it not from the same market that the discourse also go to shop for some of the materials with which they provide electricity? Are they bringing, even if they are bringing their material from outside the country, is it not going to be affected by the cost of dollar? So, before you know what is happening, if you say that the discourse should hold on, what you are asking for is that government should subsidize. And government says, I don't have the money to do that subsidy. This government has said it very, very clearly that there's no room for subsidy again. The alternative that we have is for the power sector to collapse. Because it's not the discourse alone that are in the value chain. The generators are there, transmission is there, ancillary services like NEC, NBEC, and other members of the value chain are also there. Who is going to sponsor them? So it's a pass-through cost that is inevitable. It is customers that will bear the brunt at the end of the day. But what we should be advocating for really is that, look, as you collect this money, ensure that we get service. Ensure that there is investment in the network. And I'm sure these costs are committed to that. The power sector itself is committed to that mandate.
Okay, let's look at the other side to the argument, because we're going to maintain a balance here. Now, I'm sure you are not oblivious of the ongoing discussions between the Labour and the federal government concerning the wage increase. And the federal government has actually continually engaged them and they promised that something will be done soonest. Now, in view of the sudden increase in the pump price, which has actually affected every sector, the argument of some people, particularly the first caller on this program, is that the timing is a bit awkward. Now, do you also buy that argument that maybe not until the wage review has been carried out, maybe the electricity review should also tarry, so that it doesn't put so much burden on the masses of this country?
Maybe on a lighter note, until that review is done, maybe there should be no electricity, so that we can get to the point of affordability before you can make provision for it. But that's on a lighter note, and I don't intend to offend the sensibilities of Nigeria. But the truth of the matter is that you cannot wait until that period. Government has, in its own magnanimity, even taken steps. I'm sure we know that Labour is not against the removal of subsidy in the petroleum sector. And if Labour is not against the removal, what Labour is asking for is that the consequence of the removal should be cushioned. If Labour is not against the removal, it means Labour is not against the consequential increase or adjustments, not one adjustment of prices on other things. I mean, the bread we were buying for about 600 naira from a few weeks ago has become about 1,200. Where are you going to get that? The petrol with which the discos are running their vehicle is not sold for a lesser amount. They are buying at the same 617 naira. So what are we talking about here? So that there's going to be wage increase in future does not mean that the disco should wait until that time. There is no, in any case, there is no time that is good enough to take more money from people. No time that is good enough. The only time that it is good enough is maybe you are increasing your assets. You are buying cars, you are building houses, you are training your children. That's about the only time we are happy to spend money as human beings. At every other time, we are not happy spending money. So there is no time that is good.
Okay. We've been talking about not just constant or improved electricity supply. We've also been talking about affordable electricity supply. How do we sync this with the tariff rate review? How do we sync, affordable supply? We want to make electricity accessible to all Nigerians. Now we are also doing a rate review. Or do we say that it's also a way to make electricity, accessible to all Nigerians? But how do we sync accessibility with affordability?
No. I think that's a fantastic question. Now it refers to the service-based tariff.
Yes.
Now I know that all over the country there is discrimination, if I can use that word, not in the negative connotation, but in the positive connotation. Now, those who are in Ekedc, for instance, are not expected to pay as much as those who are in Ikoyi, Victoria Island. So, and then another thing that we should look at is that the increase in tariff should encourage us to know how to manage electricity.
Yeah,
so
energy economy.
You don't just throw on all your lights at the same time. And if you want to do that, go and buy energy saving bulbs so that you can cut down. At the same time, you are ironing, you are running your electric cooker, you are running your boiling ring, you are running so many things at the same time. And you think that the cost will not be there. The cost will be there.
Okay, at this point, I think we need to bring in our listeners to also react to what I just said.
Maybe we tell Barrister Fadipe to be on standby, please.
Yes. 0700-1000-102. Yes, I told you earlier that this edition is all about you. Let's get to know what you think about what the barrister has said so far. That's your reaction to the proposed rate review. That's the show for you. Do we go for a short break now? When we return, our guest would actually continue his submission.
Ekedc Power Connect. Ekedc Power Connect.
He may not be able to, for the people to call in, we have to let him go. So people don't call.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Sorry, who's on the line?
Yeah, my name is Agara Monday.
Okay, Agara Monday. Yes, you are calling from where?
I'm calling from Aja.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you guys discussing tariff.
Yes.
Tariff.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I have a contribution to make, sir.
Okay.
Very well.
I think the best time for that tariff is now. There's no time. We know that things are hard. Everybody is suffering. Everybody is passing through hard time. But the best time is now. Let them review it and do it in such a way that everybody will know that they have done what they are supposed to do. Whether they will put it at 10 million, at 1 million, at 2 million, 200,000, 100,000, the whole world will know that yes, this is what is happening at this time. And let us hit the suffering once and for all. Than somebody to say till next year. Do you know what next year is carrying?
Thank you very much.
So you don't want us to postpone any? There is no evil day anyway.
Thank you very much. Let's hear what others have to tell us on the program. 0700-1000-102. Yes. Our guest, do we have any parting questions or answer to?
And I think we can take it. Maybe if he has any parting word for Nigerians before he goes. Barrister Fadipe, do you have any parting word for Nigerians before you go? In respect of okay, I think we have another caller. Or is it? Hello?
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Mr. Fadi calling from Post Ojo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have people talking about the increment of tariff.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Before somebody can increase on something, it means that you are giving a good service.
Okay.
Whereby you are not giving a service, how will you increase the money on the service?
Okay, I have a question for you.
If we start to get light at least 12 hours in a day, it is thereby it can make it's not about increment.
I have a question for you. I've heard you. I have a question for you. For you. If you want to buy say three loaves of bread, and the baker can only offer you one loaf, do you say because of that you will not pay appropriate price for the one loaf he has for you?
We pay for the one because you see, let us continue with the amount people are giving us now because we are not increasing their service.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your opinion is noted.
Your opinion is noted.
So, we're waiting for others to make their contribution before we actually wind it up on this edition of the program. And our guest still here?
He hasn't been able to join us back. But if he has,
network issue.
A network, maybe probably. Or is he back? Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Mr. Salam calling from Ikuri.
Okay, you are welcome, sir.
Okay, my first one is that how long can we wait before our Mr. voucher can be set? But actually,
yes, those views would actually be reviewed by those who should actually take final decisions on the proposed review. Your opinion counts on this program, I can assure you. My name is by Dibusari. Yes, ABC, we have to go.
I am Admola Ben Cranston Adegoke. See you next week. Bye for now.
Ekedc Power Connect.